officially live. Okay. Genuinely, I don't know what to do for this stream. I'm gonna just draw. I haven't done art in a very, very long time. Well, my version of a very, very long time, meaning probably like a couple of days, something like that. I was just warming up here. I'm going to delete this layer though, cause I need to warm. I need to do some more warm ups. So the way I like to warm up is pretty straightforward. I just like to do a bunch of practice sketches until I get my hand hot. So it might be like we could just go in this corner right here. I have like a bunch of sheets in order to help me perform this, but it is what it is. So up the opacity a little bit, like my opacity, like 30%. I'm gonna just do circles. I'm very zoomed in right now, so I like to just start with faces. Hey Charlie, how you doing? It's my cat. And just stuff like that. Like to do faces and not like to just do just like I guess like my advice would be to warm up before every like when you start drawing, you always want to get a couple practice sketches in because you want to get that hand hot for when you want to do some like performative shit like for when you want to eventually draw something that has so much weight carried to it, like an official piece that you made and stuff like that. This isn't like practice. This is just me saying, yeah, I'm rusty. Even though rustiness can mean like, well, I haven't drawn in a single day, so therefore I'm rusty. Or it could be anything really, but you always want to get that hand hot. The hand, if the hand is not hot, the art won't be hot. Can't cold turkey a drawing. I wouldn't recommend that because you cold turkey a drawing, you'll overthink about the possibilities and like no. So I like the cold turkey. I don't like the cold turkey a drawing, typically. That's just not my style. Many people might do it though, but that's just how I am. I don't. If I cold turkey a drawing, I just know I'll mess it up. So and here just the neck. I'm just doing drawings that I'm not particularly. I'm just trying to warm my hand up, pretty much. And then you can start doing some. And like when you warm your hand up, you always want to be like loose too. I have a hard time being loose when I draw. I take everything serious when I like not like loose as in oh don't take this drawing so seriously. I mean like loose as in like your gesturing and stuff like that. When you gesture, always want to understand. And this just me being a bit loose. This isn't perfect, but the objective isn't to be perfect. It's to just practice, really. Um, Now I've been taking frequent pauses. I've been taking frequent pauses because I have carpal tunnel because I went like so hard on a drawing that I completely forgot like, hey, your body like it gets sore when you do a particular thing after a while. I'm just like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Just gesturing here. Um, Like right here, we can do just this. Always want to keep something in mind when you draw too. Just very important. Uh, when I draw, I particularly like to keep like simple shit in mind, like probably like oh form and stuff like that. And sometimes you don't get it perfect. Like right here, it's just ass. But I'm warm. My thought process is to warm up. Plus, I'm trying to be delicate too. So warm's supposed to just be quick, something to like get the. I keep saying get the hand hot. You get the point. I don't have to keep explaining myself. Uh, and then bam. Um, I don't really have. So one thing about drawing that I wasn't particularly fond of is just the amount. It's like you have a thing. It's like I don't know how to transfer the meaning of body dysmorphia and bodybuilding and like push it and like and like add like and push it to like a term for drawing. But it's like that. If I don't know. Um, you get discouraged a lot. So many people in this world are better than you at drawing. That's just a fact. So many people on this world are just so much better at, are like so much more talented than you are. They get things uh particularly a lot faster. But you have to just understand that your limitations are only your limitations, and they're only supposed to be temporary limitations. Eventually, you're gonna want to improve, and you're gonna want to put the work in to improve. Obviously, I'm not there yet, but um, I like to be. Charlie, what's up? What do you want? I'm drawing. Shut up, you weirdo. I'll be there in a minute, Charlie. Give me a second, okay? And then eventually, Charlie, what do you want? Eventually, you'll be able to, you know, get to a point where you can perform certain things a lot better than most people can. But the whole like I guess that's my point too. The whole comparison thing, I think you should stop that. Like people are better than you because people put more work. People are better than you because people are better than you. I don't think you should care about that. I think what your main goal should be is becoming better than what your last drawing was. Imploring new techniques, trying to essentially provide a better uh, foundation when you draw. I don't know, just like rudimentary shit, like oh shit, I don't know. Just be better than what you used to be. Don't be worried about anyone else's like interpretations and stuff like that. Or like anyone else's like opinions and stuff like that. That's their opinion. You know what you're capable of. Um, what the fuck? That was an accident. Just know what you can do. You are capable of more than you know. You know. That sounds so crazy. That's the whole point. You know. How many times have I said you know? You get the point though. So shit. Yep. That's why I stopped drawing. Carpal tunnel's coming back so fast. Yeah, I'm gonna